group are protesting the continuous destruction of environment by illegal mining. The group held a vigil at the Revolution Square last night here in Accra, calling on government to declare a state of emergency in areas where illegal mining is widespread. My colleague Kennedy Chumesi is covering the protest and joins us live. Kennedy, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for your time. So this is from the main Legon Highway. Where exactly is the team now as we speak?
So the Fix the Country group, the group protesting the illegal mining, which is Galamsey. We are currently at Shangri-La, not far from the bus stop, and we are heading to the Jubilee House. The protest started at about 9 o'clock a.m. this morning, but as I speak to you now, we are not very close to the Jubilee House. We are at the Shangri-La bus stop, and their message is clear. They want government to declare a state of emergency to fight the illegal mining that is currently wreaking havoc on our water bodies and causing a lot of harm to us. As you can see behind me, placards holding "Stop Galamsey, Save Children, Save their Children," "Stop Galamsey, Save their Children," "No more Galamsey, Save their Children." Even kids are part of this Galamsey, and one of the major issue here has been the issue about the government declaring a state of emergency, whereby he made an indication during the campaigns. Several of his members of the NDC were indicating that the government should declare a state of emergency. These people are saying that now is the time for the government to declare a state of emergency. I'm trying to reach out to some of the protesters, the conveners, to also pick their thoughts on this development. To just pick their thoughts on what the numbers are not really encouraging just from yesterday, but today the numbers are still not encouraging, but for them the message is clear. I want to pick a thought of Oliver Bakavoma, who is a convener for this project. Hello sir, thank you very much for joining. This is ChannelOne Newsroom.
Thank you, I'm happy to be here.
All right, so some may say the numbers are not encouraging, but the message is clear. Is that the case?
No, for me, I think it has to be clear. Last year, 153 individuals were arrested and put in jail. A year on, those individuals have showed up. There's nothing more encouraging to me than to find camaraderie, to find brothers who have stood on principle and continue to show up. Nothing is more important than that.
Government has indicated that they've not exhausted all avenues to fight the illegal mining. So don't you think that this is a right call for you to relax a bit and see whether the fight could be fought?
Let's be clear, what are we doing here that is impeding the government from doing its work? We're encouraging the government to keep doing what they claim to be doing. So let's continue doing it. There's nothing that is stopping the government from intensifying its efforts, from continuing to do what is working. Our role as citizens is to remind them of the urgency of the problem. And that's what we are doing, continuing to remind them of the urgency of it. If they believe they are doing it, they are doing it. If Ghanaians feel that there's no problem anymore, there's nobody who's going to show up. So our interest is to end the problem, not to keep it in the pipeline.
Is the message declaring a state of emergency across the country or at specific areas where illegal mining is currently being done?
Let's be clear, we are already in an emergency situation. The state of emergency, we are already in it. The conversation is not about what to be declared, it's about whether or not we are fighting that state with the appropriate tools. So for me, it's not about a declaration, it's a recognition of the situation in which we already are and whether or not the appropriate tools are being used to fight the problem we are dealing with.
Thank you very much. So that's Oliver Baka, who is a convener of the Fix the Country protest. You can see they are on the streets, and let me just get a hold of one of the protesters. Hello, madam. Hello, madam. You've been to numerous of the protests that have been organized by Fix the Country. Why is today significant to you on Kwame Nkrumah's a holiday celebrating Kwame Nkrumah?
These young people don't have a life. They don't have a future. The water they are drinking and bathing and it is used to cook for them is contaminated with pollutants, mercury, cyanide, heavy metals. And they have a baby on the way. And that baby too, what future will the baby have? So today we are here for the future generation. Just like Farida Mahama is a loved daughter, so are these three children, loved children. And the father of all has a duty to these young people It is his duty to provide them, all of them, with safe environment, clean air, healthy crops and food, and cleanest thing of all, water, because water is life. They need it. So they are calling, they are begging the president. They are begging the president to give them clean water and a clean environment. That's what they want. Thank you.
What's the full name?
Pardon? Nadenswa.
Thank you very much. So that's Nadenswa, who is also a protest.
Very well.
Joining, adding a voice to the protest today, to calling for a state.
Thank you very much,
of
Kennedy Chumesi, for that update. We'll come back to you subsequently later in the day when you have more from that particular protest by the Fix the Country group. You are still watching Newsfeed on Channel